Today we got a character tier list for every single character that's currently in the game, in Anime Showdown. Alright, just a disclaimer, every single character here is a good character, it just depends on how you use it. It's just that some characters are better than others depending on the situation. That's why we're going to be using the brain dead, good, and mid categories. We can't use the S to F tiers, you know, in my opinion at least, because I don't think there are truly any F tier characters or D tier characters. They're just brain dead, good, and mid characters. Alright, so the first character we got on the list is going to be Joker. So Joker, I'm going to put him in the good category. But hear me out though. If you know how to use Joker, he can be brain dead. So he's like a high good character. Now he has more long range moves than anything. He's more of a long range character. His M1s are a little slower and he may be a harder character for some new players to learn. But yeah, so he is a high good character, a high good tier character. The next character is going to be Asta, and I'm not going to lie, I'm just going to throw him into brain dead. He has a lot more strengths than weaknesses. He has a long M1 range, he has 2 modes, he has a long range slash move that does okay damage. It's pretty easy to combo with Asta. His M1s are slow, but he has a lot more moves that make up for it. Asta is a brain dead character. He's brain dead. Alright, so now I know this may ruffle a few feathers, but if we're speaking objectively, Shinra is a high mid or low tier good character, but I'm gonna just put him in high mid for now, because if you don't know how to use him, you will be punished. Like, I think you have to actually put in the time to really know how to use Shinra for him to be a good or brain dead character. You know, Shinra has multiple one-shot moves, but they do have long cooldowns. He has fast M1s. It's easy to air combo with him, but like I said, you got to put in the work to be able to be good with Shinra, because he's a more short-range character. A lot of his one-shot moves have long cooldowns. If you use them up, you're finished for the rest of the, you know, the match if you can't defend yourself, if you can't attack properly. The next character is going to be Gon. So Gon is one of the characters that you start out with when you first play the game. He is, I'm gonna put him in good. He has decent M1 speed. A lot of his moves have a long windup and the cooldowns for him are kind of high, but I would say he's better than Shinra because he's an easier character to learn. He's easier to combo with as well. His awakening moves do pretty good damage, so I think that probably gives him the edge over Shinra, who only has one move when he awakens. So Gon is a good character. So the next character we got is gonna be Ippo. So the same thing I said about Shinra also applies to Ippo, so I'm gonna just put him in the mid category. If you know how to use him, then he's a very good character. He's gonna be a good character, maybe even brain dead if you really know how to use him. But if you're just starting out and you don't know how to play the game very well, then he's not good at all. He's gonna be in mid. You're gonna get dogged on every time you go into a match if you don't know how to use either Ippo or Shinra very well. Especially if you use Ippo in like the group matches, then you really won't stack up many points with him if you don't know how to use him very well. That being said though, Ippo does have some upsides to him. He's a high pressure character who has fast M1s and multiple combo extenders, and he may be an easier character than Shinra to learn, but like I said, until you learn how to use him, he is pretty mid. I'm immediately throwing Tengen into brain dead, I'm not even gonna lie. He has fast M1s, he's good for stacking points, he has multiple AoE moves. I know it sounds like I'm sucking him up right now, but he's actually that good of a character. Like, imagine you're fighting someone in a group match, then all of a sudden, that's what it's like fighting Tengen users. After Naruto, he might be the most annoying character. Rimuru is also getting thrown right into brain dead. He has a nice mix of long and short range moves, and I feel like he's a character that's easier to learn. And the damage output is insane if you know how to use him. So Rimuru is definitely one of the more brain dead characters. I'm gonna put Jotaro in high good, maybe low tier brain dead, but I think high good is a more appropriate place for him. Just like Ippo, he's a high pressure character. His attacks are easy to combo together, and I've seen people do big damage with Jotaro. So I think he's probably the best character in the good category. Alright, so last but certainly not least, we got the Big D Hokage himself, Naruto. He is another brain dead character. He has fast M1s, he's good for stacking points. His shadow clones alone can carry you. That's if you don't get in their way and get boxed up by them, of course. His Toad move can absorb some attacks. His Rasen Shuriken does stupid damage and also block breaks. He has multiple awakenings, I think he has like 3. Naruto is a broken character, I'm not even gonna lie. He's brain dead. That's about it. If you know how to use Naruto, you're winning. Especially in the group matches, I think he's definitely valuable because his clones can attack multiple people while you go and attack other people. It's broken. So now we're gonna reposition the characters in terms of how, I guess how broken they are. Rimuru, I would definitely put first place in the brain dead category. Then it's definitely Naruto. He's the most annoying character in the game right now. then Asta, then Tengen. Yeah, the good category, I would remain the same positions: Jotaro first, then Joker, then Gon, and then in the mid category, it's pretty interchangeable, I guess, since these characters are similar in terms of how much you have to learn them first before you're actually good at them. So yeah, I would keep these the same. So this is the order of the characters. So I guess technically Rimuru is the best character in the game. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think about the tier list. Give me your opinions on which tier you think each character belongs in. And if you haven't already decided which character you want to main, make sure to go watch this video right here.